Hey, what up? Welcome.
What's up, Michael?
The Off Topic Podcast. How you doing, Geoff? Looking good.
I'm doing good.
Yeah, you're looking good.
Feeling trim. Feeling
yeah.
Wearing an old shirt, but you know, laundry day.
I'm Ryan.
What's up, Ryan?
I like knives.
Yeah, you do.
I like knives. I like killing people. but I don't want to admit to
Any
it.
thought about your battle buddy here?
I don't look him in the eye. It's you learn that pretty early on, right, Jack?
You look me in the eye, you're dead.
Oh, I'll keep that in mind.
Well, watch out for Ryan. I got nose surgery. I know I don't normally sound like this, but I'm Jack now. I got my nose reconstructed. They did a de-uglying on me, so I think it worked. I'm pretty happy about it.
That's a good job on your first plastic surgery, Jack. At first a mini, I assume.
Yeah, well, he'd get more. He can't afford more. It's not covered by insurance.
Can we kill this bit now?
Yeah. Okay. That's pretty funny, though.
That was pretty funny.
Hey, what's up?
Hey. I'll go that way.
Hello. Look at this bad boy. Hey, welcome to the podcast. We got these pillows.
Life size.
I don't want
Jeremy's is about 80%.
Mine is very close to my actual size.
He stood next to one, and you could take him, but it's close.
I could take him on. Are
It's
you
like-
kidding? Look at that bicep.
It's like someone took you and they squished it just a bit. Just a smidge. Hey, I'm your host, Michael. The real one. I mean, which one's real? We don't know. This is based on a real photo of me.
Look at the bum detail.
Dude. Oh, also I said, hey.
the freckles. I didn't notice the
He's got a
freckles.
freckled ass.
Frecks. If you're watching it live, that was our Instagram there. I was like, put the Instagram. We always
Have you
have
got
Twitter.
bum
So I
frecks?
said, watch Instagram. I don't know. I can't see back there.
That's
point.
dried poop.
I have
Those
bum
are dried
frecks.
doo-doo
I have a
flecks.
lot of
Poop
freckles
specks.
everywhere.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Geoff Shades
Yeah.
Ramsey, as they call me.
Damn.
Oh, are we
dude.
introducing ourselves?
Damn. I mean, we.
I'm
usually
Jeremy.
do.
Hey,
I'm Fiona.
Fiona. And Gavin.
I'm Gavin.
That's it.
It's
Get out.
Gavino.
I went to France just now.
Yeah.
I went for about 19 hours and came back.
Saw your picture of the Eiffel Tower.
Went to the Eiffel Tower. I think my picture captures the grandness of the Eiffel Tower.
I
pretty well.
wanted to tweet you. I didn't see it till really late at night. I was browsing through Twitter and saw that picture come up, like me at the Eiffel Tower. And I like had the tweet written in where I was like, I hate everything about who you are and the things that you do. It was like this full write-up. That's his picture of him at the Eiffel Tower.
And it's like, to me, it's like, you know, it's crazy because there's an area right in front of the Eiffel Tower. You don't need to walk too far. Right in front, and it's a little bit above, so it's like the perfect place to take a selfie.
filmed
to see.
No, he would never do that.
Why did
That's
you
a
just
great picture.
walk a
That
little
shows how amazing.
Me and
the
Matt and
Eiffel-
Alfredo
Walk a
filmed a bunch of
little bit
videos
there.
at the Eiffel Tower in that spot you're talking about, like 4 months ago.
So I'm looking at this picture, and I'm like, what the hell is he doing?
He's being Gavin. That's why I had the whole thing written in. I was
I'll
like,
show you my picture of the Sydney Opera House. It's really good.
There we
actually.
go.
God.
It's a picture of a urinal.
It's like, I mean, like, you know, at least like James Willems, he
Sydney
has his
Opera House?
Instagram. Like, he'll take pictures of really interesting things and he'll just
You're
put his foot in
ridiculous.
it.
Yeah.
My
Like,
God.
do that.
Golden Gate Bridge. That's
My
really good.
God.
You and
what's
Jack
it-
take the same photo.
What's the name of that color?
Oh, something orange.
Yeah.
International orange.
That's it. Yeah, that's the color of the Golden Gate Bridge. Not Alestra
ones.
orange, as I think Ryan wrote.
Yeah, I've done Buckingham Palace. I've done the classics. I was really happy to get the Eiffel Tower. Tower Bridge in London. It's a good one.
That's a good one.
Did you actually not take a picture
Just get out
of
the-
yourself in front of the Eiffel Tower?
Doesn't look gold at all.
No, that was it.
Why would I
Okay.
do that?
I don't know, maybe just for
Gavin,
memories.
no, he doesn't like his memories are up there.
He's also-
and then
he's-
often he forgets them.
He's
I don't
gonna
know,
be
just-
back there in a month anyway.
Yeah. I assume that when I go somewhere, it's not the first time. It's the last time. I've been flying a lot.
He's-
This,
Yeah.
I don't think this is. I mean, I can't be sure if this is the first time.
Right.
I don't know.
I don't remember everything
It might
about my
not
life.
be.
Tower Bridge. Man, that's an impressive bridge.
Your
Yeah.
head looks dumb there.
It's good colors, man.
I remember that kid. He was nice.
How old were you there? Because you look like a
That's probably
little
like
boy.
2 years ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
No, it was when he shaves and lets his hair go blip. Like
Well,
that.
when he does
flat
the little,
head, he's like,
the haircut there makes you look like a little boy.
Yeah, he hasn't gooped it.
Like a little idiot is what you meant to say.
No, Michael, don't be an asshole.
Oh, hang on.
Now hang on there. But
I almost start filming.
So I was plugging the cables in, you know, making the PC work and stuff, and I see all of a sudden everything pops up like Thanos' ass. Yeah, it looks nice. It looks
Oh, on the
nice.
desktop background.
I was like, Like, you know, I forgot that was like a thing that happened.
Yeah, Larry
but-
did it months ago.
We
But
have
it
a
just
new,
all popped
we have a
up.
new background we can put on there now. It was the one that was there. We'll put that on.
Oh, the ripple.
Oh,
yeah.
the ripples. The...
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
I mean, in fairness though, Thanos has a great ass. Like, really good ass.
Almost
What
as good
the
as the top
hell?
of
No, he
Michael's
doesn't.
freckle ass.
What?
Well, in that picture, yeah, because it was photoshopped.
Well, yeah, in that photo he's got a great ass. I haven't seen Thanos' ass
Well, it
in
sounded
the movie.
like you did.
That's the best I've seen. And that, according to that photo, great ass.
Okay.
You know? I mean, like, he doesn't whip it out he doesn't moon Iron Man.
but it did just get re-released, and they added an extra scene.
So
Maybe
we don't
that's
know
it.
anymore.
They
Right,
added
it's just-
7 minutes to the movie. It could be like 7 minutes of his ass just jiggling.
I'd watch it.
The entire thing was Ant-Man climbing up his ass to defeat
into his
him.
butthole,
into
yeah.
his,
And then
into
growing.
his anus and growing and defeating Thanos.
That would work.
It would. That's what I'm saying.
I mean-
so it wasn't far fetched.
He could be the ultimate murderer. Ant-Man.
Oh yeah. Jeff broke.
I didn't even realize he broke.
Oh yeah, he
just
broke. He
continued
broke a
talking
little bit
about
ago.
Thanos' ass.
He broke, I think, like 90 seconds ago.
I just wanted to see how long it would take the fucking broadcast department to notice and do something about it.
How are you not drooling?
Gavin, it was, dude. I was starting to fill up. The pool was about to overflow.
Did you film it? Did you take a GoPro or like a Insta 360?
We took the Insta360. Emily
figure it out this time?
filmed it. Yeah, Emily filmed the whole thing. So I got
I
video.
should get one of those.
Did you talk about what you did with your first one?
I don't know if we ever talked about it. I didn't know how that. Gavin brought that Insta360 video camera to Australia with us. Remember?
It's the
And
one
we
where
did
he's running through the
did it in the
crowd.
crowd?
and- yeah.
Yeah.
And it like deletes the stick, so it looks like it's just floating.
It's
above.
very cool. And then he goes in and edits it, so it did that cool thing.
So Emily, she liked it, and so she bought one, and we took it to Mexico with us. And I don't know how to use it, and I don't give a shit about cameras. I'm not Gavin. So she's like, "How do I turn this thing on?" And I'm like, "I don't know." Every time we're trying to use it, we think we're recording it. Anyway, eventually, after we got it fixed, because it's also not waterproof. Didn't know that. We took it in the ocean. I was like swimming it, slinging it around the water and stuff. Pull it out, and just water starts pouring out of it. And I'm like,
Uh-oh.
yeah, it needs a
"Is this
certain
waterproof?" She
case.
goes, "Just sure it's waterproof." And I was like,
We're at the tipping point in history where it's kind of weird if something's not waterproof.
"Yeah,
Like,
it was definitely not waterproof." So anyway, she had to send it off to get it repaired or whatever. We got it back. Got the video card back. It was just like, I have the photo somewhere. I'll show it to you. It's like 20. We put a montage together. It's 20 photos of me and Emily looking at the camera like this, going, thinking we're hitting start to record, and we're just taking photos of ourselves. And I just have a whole gallery of me in my
It's like something
sunglasses
you'd
going
find in your
like this.
grandparents' camera roll.
It's brutal.
I mean, that's Jeff most times filming things.
yeah, it's
Jeff
true.
sends me a video and it's sideways, or
Which
he
is
records
interesting.
something and then stops it, and you watch the video start, and he goes,
Yeah.
"Oh, I didn't get it." Ryan, you're good.
Oh, there's the photo.
I love that. I love that.
It's like the glasses coming up and
I'm gonna
everything.
get it framed.
That is so funny. That is the funniest fucking thing. Love you guys. Look at that.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
The caption there for every picture is it on?"
Yeah.
And that's great because each one is like a really high res 360 picture.
Oh,
You
it looks great.
can blow them up real good.
It's funny how like Emily tries to fix it, then Jeff, then you know what
I
happened.
just
It's
back and
like-
forth. Yeah, you
I
do
just
that.
hope.
You do
I just hope she's okay with me sharing that photo.
No, it's already happened.
This bottom middle is my favorite.
Yeah, that one's great.
I like the bottom left.
Jeff's got the glasses on going, huh?
The top middle is
Then you guys
great.
are like, wait, let's look at it together.
Exact same thing.
That's my favorite.
That one looks like you're making fun of someone.
My
who doesn't
God,
have to watch.
dude. My God. You're 1,000. Are you telling Emily now?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell.
By the way,
We should get top middle for the office. I
holy
think.
crap, that's so funny, dude.
That should be your
Jeff's
slide.
reaching in. Emily's looking at it, and Jeff's like, "Let me push the button." The bottom right, and his hands go. He's like, "I got it. I got it. And I know what I'm doing." The first 8 were just a mistake.
And for someone who has used the camera successfully, you just tap video and then you hit go. You're like,
So I learned how to use it when we were in California. It's super easy.
yeah, really easy.
Really simple.
Just flicking the video.
Yeah.
Just like a GoPro.
No, I was gonna say we did a I assumed
Soft is
you were
nice.
you were done with them.
Oh, dude, done.
We did a test for a new show yesterday. Me, Fiona, Trevor, Alfredo. Well, all right.
Does it involve that?
Well, I wasn't gonna go that far with it.
Why was the bag here?
I have no idea.
Where did that come from?
I was gifted.
If you're
Show
an
announcement.
audio listener, what Fiona has poured on the table is a bunch of crap.
I think Fiona's greenlit the show by the looks of it.
No, but it's
We were doing a format test for something that may or may not ever come out yesterday. I wasn't going to go into the details of it. But we did a...
I played D&D for the first time.
When you do format... So you keep double down, okay. When you...
That's what D&D stands for.
Let me talk to you about chump.
Let me tell you why Geoff hates cancer. To be fair, though... To be fair, you're about 15 tests into that show, okay? You've tested a whole goddamn season. Make the fucking show already.
So we tested a show yesterday.
We don't know what it is.
I'm not going to say what it is, or even what it's about. I'm just going to say that we have to put fake ad reads in so we can test pacing and stuff and how they flow in.
Do you want to talk about the other show that we did that? Do we just tell them what that is?
No!
So Geoff and I...
We did. Michael and I tested a show format earlier this week. Just the two of us. It was a great show. The Geoff and Michael show.
Name TBD.
And fucking shit. And I don't know that it'll ever come out. Certainly not that test. The whole point I was going to say is that we used fake ad reads. And then we just kind of have fun with them because we're testing like how to integrate them into the product. And we used MeUndies, and we did a lot of really funny MeUndies. Like it was really funny to riff on MeUndies while role playing with other stuff. Anything else you want to announce?
I was just really
I've done this
proud.
before. It's fine.
I'm just really proud of my new dice because I've never played, and I got gifted some die.
It might.
Maybe for the public.
I mean, it's too late now.
Every single episode, it's not. Every single episode they go, anything to cut, and I go, no. This time. Yeah.
Who knows? Speaking of James May, have you ever talked to any of them? James May, Clarkson, or Hammond?
Yeah, because I've filmed on Top Gear,
Yeah.
I think 3 or 4 times, but I never met James May. I saw him because I went to a recording of Grand Tour.
What about Clarkson and Hammond?
Yeah, I spoke to them.
Did you really?
Clarkson was, I think, just not
Shove
having...
the shit
I'm
out
gonna
of him.
shove him extra hard.
Shove him out of the show.
You should have seen him when Ed from BNL came in the other day.
Oh, I gotta tell this
He was
story.
so mad.
I'm gonna tell this fucking story. So
Jeremy,
we're
we've all met
recording. We're recording Gmod, right? And we had the face cams on and everything, and like so we're mid recording. So I try to stay really focused on the video. You know,
Jeremy, shockingly, not paying attention to anything.
Well, no, I was because people walked in the room because my back is to the door. So people walked into the room and were standing behind me. And I'm still filming stuff like that. And I kind of look over my shoulder a little bit to see who's there. And I saw Bernie. And
You're
I'm like,
loser.
well, I
Ignored
wasn't
him.
like loser, but I'm like, I saw Bernie and I could tell there were other people with him. And I'm like, all right, Bernie's giving a tour to people. Because we have people come by all the time. And he's like, this is Achievement Hunter. This is where they
At least once a day, there's a tour that comes.
It
through
happens
from
all the
somewhere,
time.
yeah.
So I was
It
like,
just
all right.
happened now. That's why they were
Yeah,
here.
that's why Bernie and Matt were here. They were
So
giving the
they
tour.
were
Right.
here.
And not only that, but I was
Yeah.
like, it's Bernie showing people around. They're showing them Achievement Hunter. Let me focus
I
on the
better
work.
work, or
Exactly.
else.
I was like, let me focus on the work here. So they're like, oh, look at these guys doing their video. So like, I'm doing the Gmod thing, whatever. We finished the video, stopped the recording, and I'm talking to Jack, and I think Geoff makes a reference to like 1 Week by the Barenaked Ladies. You say something like something about the song or whatever. And I'm like, Geoff, I got it. I got a good reference and everything. And he's like, oh, you like Barenaked Ladies? So I was like, yeah, I love them. And he's like, oh, well, they were just standing behind you.
I was like, that's what I waved to. I was like waving to Ed.
He's like, that's what I was waving to. It's like, and I went, what? And he was like, oh, I didn't know that. I was like, I've never met them. I love them. I love them so much.
I was like, I left and came back. Went had like hung out with like ate lunch with Ed real fast.
They were right behind me.
He was so upset.
Dude, the back of your head met him.
Yeah.
They were probably in my
your
webcam.
Yeah.
They were probably in it.
I've got this clip because I would say one of my favorite things that's ever happened to me in my entire life was when they sang at RTX. And Ed just changed the lyrics of the song
I was at that show.
to my name, and everyone cheered. I was
Yeah,
like,
he said, instead of it's greater than gravity,
Yeah.
he said it's greater than Gavin Free.
Jim, shut up.
And I remember Dan was next to me. I was just watching with Dan, and Dan was like, and he looked at me, and I was
Dan's
just like,
name didn't rhyme, bitch.
I just thought it was like one of the coolest things
Ed
that
is
could
one
ever
of
happen.
the,
He's super nice.
the coolest dude.
Super nice dude.
Just awesome.
Have you ever fought somewhere?
No.
Really?
I mean,
That shocks
Fiona
me.
slapped me in the head the other day.
no.
Yeah, and you keep slapping me.
did? What do you
You
mean
keep
no?
slapping me in my head
What do you
fold.
mean, no?
She hits me in the head dimple all the time.
That's how they say hello in her part of the world.
I don't remember what I was saying. I was saying something, and she just walked by and smacked me in the head.
She hit me not too long ago.
Yeah, same. I'll just be minding my own
Damn.
business on my computer and she'll slap me.
I don't know about
And then
that.
earlier
I
in
mean,
the
I-
show,
I
she
mean-
squeezed my head a
I mean,
bunch.
I missed that. I definitely deserved it.
You were giving him
It
a
just
squeeze
happened.
earlier, yeah.
Giving him a nice massage.
I was not. You were just squeezing my head.
She was
It
trying
felt nice.
to.
It looked like
she
it
was
felt
trying
nice.
to get the wrinkles out of the back
Doesn't.
of your neck.
I'm just trying to get the cellulite.
Those aren't going
She
anywhere.
was trying to get the.
Don't say cellulite. There's no cellulite back there.
Head cellulite?
He's got it.
No, I don't.
She was trying to get the Max Paynes out.
I got no Max Paynes back there.
His wrinkled head. Remember the back of his wrinkled head?
I got Max Greats.
I've been into like it would start, but then they'd see that I'd be like really angry, and they'd be like, okay, hold on.
Yeah.
You know.
I could see that with you, of being
Or
like,
it's like-
let's not risk
Because
this.
I get really angry, but it's like, let's not do that. Because they'll know I'll actually start fighting them, but they're like,
What was that
maybe
game
not.
where something happened to you very early on and you were like, I want to leave?
No, wait,
was that one?
it's a couple times. There was one in GTA when fucking I get run over twice. Gavin once, Michael one, another time like in a row, and I can't get up. I can't do anything. I'm like, I'm gonna turn off. I'm gonna turn
Those
off my
cops and
Xbox.
crooks.
There was a great moment. I don't know what game it was in, but we started talking French in it.
I want to leave.
And we started going, we were like, all right, let's talk French. And Jack's like, let's go to the and like me and Alfredo going, oh, we to each other like that. And Fiona goes, it is incredible how fast I'll leave this room.
It's so much.
I don't remember what. Was it Coup that we were playing?
Oh, could I get angry?
When
Fiona
you
was
killed
like,
her
"Fuck
immediately."
you." And then she sat there for 25 minutes during that first round.
Yeah, it was that goddamn game. To be fair, I was being an asshole to you in the beginning. I don't know why. I
literally went.
wasn't
I remember I'd never played the game before, and I went, I have 2 cards. And Fiona went, congratulations, you can count. And then I went, I am going to assassinate you.
And then you killed her, and then she was sat
Minecraft.
quietly.
It was in Minecraft. The French thing happened.
And then she was just sat quiet. I was like, "You right, Fiona?" And you were like, "I'm so pissed."
Then like the whole game, it would come around to my turn, and she's like, go!
Yeah.
Fucking go!
Oh my god, you were
Go!
taking forever. Because wait, it's like you're either second or third. That's it. And you're just looking
That's what
at
it
your
was.
cards.
It came
and
down
you're
to like me, Jeremy, and someone else, and I was like, I could win. And she's like, you can't win. You can't win. Just go. You're not winning. You're not winning. And I go, I could win. And I didn't win.
No.
I
There was a I watched through. You guys played a game called The Resistance recently in Let's Roll.
Yeah, with Chef Mike.
Yeah, with Chef Mike.
With Chef Mike.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Funny as hell. I watched that recently.
He kind of
And
got me there.
literally at one point you go, or Geoff says, he's like, listen, we don't know who it is. We don't know who the spy is. All we know is that if Jeremy was here, he's the spy.
I don't think he said Jeremy was here. I think he said Jeremy is lying.
Yeah.
You weren't there.
No, I'm not even there. Like, leave me alone.
You were doing that other show
And
that you
that
announced.
shit,
I stand by that statement.
that shit has got me killed in so many games now.
Good.
There's so many games based online.
You have a pretty hefty handicap in TTT.
I have such a handicap. I'll have games where I don't do anything wrong and
I'll
I'll get
shoot you.
assassinated.
I'll shoot you.
See?
Because it's like you say something and I'm like, don't listen to him because I trusted you all these
I'm
times
so
before,
trustworthy.
And it's like, no, do not do it. I'm gonna kill
You're
you.
2 steps ahead of everyone. That's so
You
dangerous
do
to us.
one thing suspicious, I'll murder you.
Listen, lying is fun. But I'm a trustworthy guy. I'm here to be believed in stuff like that.
Well,
I can be believed.
well, you failed. You failed.
That is me. I am on. No, you know who's been taking it from me though?
Alfredo.
Yes, Alfredo, especially with
Yeah, but he's
deceit.
more subtle than you.
Alfredo in deceit is the worst type of person. Like, he'll start the game and he'll go, I just want to let you all know that you can believe everything that I say. And Jeremy's going to try to tell you differently. And it's not fair because I've only done the truth and he's just making me feel bad. And he'll say that. Literally, I went into his stream one time because I'll put on Alfredo's streams every now and again, like in the background, and I'll watch him play Siege. And he's playing with his friends. And I turned it on and just happened to drop in as he was going, I can be believed at all times. Like, people always claim that I lie.
Brainwashing.
Yeah, and during the
Smart,
Siege game,
smart.
he's saying this, and he shoots his friend in the side, does 5 damage to him. And his friend goes, what the hell just happened to me? And Alfredo's like, guy shot you from the roof. They really snaked a shot in there. It must have been a really good shot. I guess there's a guy out there. And walked away.
He's the most dangerous person.
He's terrifying.
Yep. There's Gavin on one bike. I assume Jeremy's on the other one here.
Safety first.
We're not wearing helmets, dude.
Jeremy is a helmet.
Not do that.
Let's not do this. They're all freaking out. They're all freaking out.
Calm down, Eric. Jesus Christ.
It's safer than when I rode the scooter through.
One, hang on, you stop. One, it's not even a sword. Two, Gavin's got sword holders on his bike.
Nothing's on fire.
Nothing's on
We
fire.
didn't set anything on
we
fire.
can get shit on fire. If you want to do fire, we can do fire.
We'll set something on fire right now. You want to see me burn a moonball? I'll do it right now.
We can fire right now.
Don't run into anything.
Give me a camp
They're not
lighter.
running into nothing.
anything,
They're
I promise.
expert professionals. Jeremy zipped on by.
They're not hearing me.
I mean, Jeremy almost
What's up,
died.
Eric?
Blended in with the darkness.
Eric, what's up?
He almost.
Almost doesn't count.
Should we?
What about that? What about now?
What about
Should
that? Good thing he hit the fucking pillow.
Should we
lights.
start to wrap this up?
Look at the lights.
I mean, we could.
Stop it! You look at them.
Yeah.
Do
you wanna-
camera. Oh! Look at the lights.
This
Yep.
is...
Oh, purple and orange. The color of the gods.
Remember when you wanted to incentivize people going to the video?
Incentivize people going in the video.
Okay. They're gone.
Should speak.
The hell was that?
We're gonna slap Gavin around.
This is gonna be a real.
We're shoving Gavin for
It's gonna
10
be
minutes.
a big shove pile.
It's gonna
on
get
Gavin.
shoved, and it's gonna be an insulting credit for Gavin
Yeah.
for sure.
Are you mad about last week's credit?
I'm not mad about it. I don't know why you said sucked Michael's dick last night.
Yeah, like
It
It was a
that's
choice.
bit-
It was
yeah.
a real choice.
It's really direct.
It was weird.
Yeah.
I mean,
Really direct.
Stab was saying, he was saying like you could come up with it for the first time. I was like, what will make him just be like,
And that's what you went to.
what?
That you
That
got
was it.
that.
And I
was,
got it.
it was what for sure. I posted about it and I was like, Gavin made this credit, and people were like, "Are you mad because it's true?" And that was like most of the reaction that I got. So weird.
Well,
Well, we'll see you next week.
All right. Thank you, Achievement Hunter community. Thank you for watching.
Take
We
care
love
of
you.
yourselves.
Please. Wanted to take a second, a somber second. Don't really know how to do this, but to talk about our friend Etika, Desmond. I say our friend. Michael and I knew him for about the last 2 or 3 years. If you don't know, he appeared in a lot of Achievement Hunter videos for a while. He's really, really, really funny guy, and he was definitely a friend of Rooster Teeth and the Let's Play family. And he took his own life on June 19th or 20th. I'm not sure which day. They found him
They
recently.
found- yeah.
They found him this week, and we didn't really know how to address this. He's a guy that we all liked very, very much, and we're really sad and kind of heartbroken, as should a lot of people be. But I don't know him super well. I wouldn't. I mean, I talk to him, I text him sometimes, but I didn't know him super, super well. And it would feel disingenuous to do some sort of a bigger, I don't want any way to memorialize him to appear as if it's some sort of an attention-seeking thing, or, a way to like, I don't know. I just don't, I wouldn't, I'm sorry, I'm struggling a lot to put my thoughts together. We didn't want to do anything that would appear as if we were trying to capitalize on this tragedy, but we did want to talk about it.
Right.
And Fiona, you've known Desmond for a very long time.
Yeah.
I don't know if there was anything you wanted to say about Etika.
I've said, I've said my piece to people who needed to hear it, and I've also said my piece to just to the fans, just people in general. And I've been with him from the start of this, this sort of breakdown that he had, and it's like it's just scary to see someone really crumble like that, and it's also just scary to see how much of a joke it became.
Yeah.
And that's something that I'll always be pissed about, and it's something that I'll always stand behind when it comes to like internet and the memes and the joking around and people saying, hey, I can say whatever I want on the internet.
Trolling and the bullying.
I'm like, I can't stand it. So it's like, it hurts and it sucks, and it's something that even that I think we should address. He should have addressed it to his fans, and also maybe we should also address it to our fans, our audience, just to tell them, hey, this is a real thing. People are behind these personas that we have. These are human beings. We're making content for you. There's no right for you to say these things. Things you say will hurt. They will hurt.
I mean, it's a free internet. You can say whatever the fuck you want, but you need to realize that hopefully people realize.
People can say whatever they want. It's just, there's a human behind. And I don't think people realize that there's a human behind.
There are real consequences to the things that we say in public. And I'm not trying to say that Etika committed suicide because people bullied him on the internet.
No.
At all. But it didn't fucking help.
It definitely didn't help. Absolutely.
And first off, if you are depressed or you're having issues with your mental health is such a tricky and dangerous thing because it's not as easy to diagnose as a broken bone. It's not a physical thing that you can see and touch and see that is out of place or broken or cut or bleeding or hurt or wrong. And but it's something that needs to be taken exceptionally seriously. And if you have suicidal thoughts, or you are depressed, or you need somebody to talk to, or you feel lost or alone, or God forbid, bullied on the internet, please find someone to talk to in your life. The phone number for the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline is 1-800-273-8255. And just know that, I hope you know that there are people out there that love you. No matter who you are, I love you. And just if you're in a bad way or a bad place, find help and get help. And don't allow yourself to lose the most important thing on earth, which is your life. Etika will never, it's a beautiful world and full of beautiful and wonderful people and things. And everybody deserves to spend as much time here enjoying it as we can, because who the fuck knows what comes after it? Probably nothing. And just every day is precious, and every day with the people that you love and care about is precious. And I don't really know where I'm going with this, other than to say, if you are depressed or you feel unhealthy or you feel like you need help, please reach out and find it. Whether it's through an addiction like alcoholism or mental health or any of these intangible and difficult things that you can't go and get an x-ray to get fixed, just please know that you're not alone. Everybody deals with these things in some capacity, obviously some way worse than others. But life is so precious. It is so fucking precious. And I don't ever want to read or find out about a person as wonderful as Desmond dying because he wasn't able to find help ever again. I want every one of you, all of us, I want everybody to get to live the longest, most fruitful, beautiful, healthiest life that we can. And so please, if you can learn anything, if there's anything to learn from Etika's death, if any good can come out of the death of Etika, hopefully it could be that you can find another way than that. And I think I speak for everybody at Achievement Hunter when I say that we're really going to miss Etika. And I wish we could still make videos with them.